let's talk about faith and fear. In Matthew 14, the disciples are caught in a storm in the middle of the night. Then Jesus decided to go for a stroll on the water. They see him coming, they think it's a ghost, and they become terrified. So Jesus identified himself and then told them not to be afraid. We see that fear was in the picture, and Jesus addressed it. Then Peter does something really interesting. He said, "Lord, if it is you, tell me to come to you on the water." So Jesus said, "Come." Now, it doesn't say why Peter did this, but to me, it seems like he wanted to go to a new level with Jesus. Maybe it was seeing the miracle of the feeding of the 5,000, which had just happened the day before. So Peter got out of the boat and began to walk on the water. He walked on the water! But then he saw the strength of the wind and he became afraid. He began to sink, and then he cried out to the Lord to save him. And Jesus did. Then Jesus said to him, "You have little faith, why did you doubt?" And this is interesting to me because he did not say, "Why were you afraid?" He said, "Why did you doubt?" The Greek translation of the word doubt in this passage is distazo, and it means to be divided or shifting positions, or a double stance and going two ways. So what gave Peter the ability to walk on the water was his faith in Jesus. But when he looked at the situation around him with the wind and the waves, he became afraid, which brought him to a point of decision. Have faith in Jesus or fear the circumstance. And basically Peter was trying to go down both paths, but Jesus wanted him to see that you can only go one way. You can't have faith while holding on to fear. In James 1, it says that a person who tries to have faith and doubts is like the surging sea that's tossed by the wind. And such a person is double-minded and unstable in all their ways. We face things all the time in life that cause us to be afraid, but it's what we choose to do with it that matters.